Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about the Runaways. Season number 1, episode number 1, 2, and 3. Episode number 1 was directed by Britt Morgan. Episode number 2 was directed by Roxanne Dalston. Episode number 3 was directed by Nina Lopez Carrado. And here we have these group of teenagers, and they used to be friends. They had a falling out because one of their friends died. And because of that, the group split up. And you have Alex, who's trying to do everything he possibly can to get his friends back together because he misses them. He tries to talk to him, it doesn't work. And so he invites him over to his house just to have a little get together so they can reunite and be friends again, like they used to be, before things went crazy. Because you have his parents, their parents, because all their parents are connected too. They had their little meetings every so often, but the kids never really paid no attention to it because they did their own thing. And so, through circumstances, things happen, and it forces the other kids to come back into his life. And then they find out, that they have a secret. Alex has a secret passage inside his house, and he leaves and he follows it down, and then they see all their parents doing in some kind of ritual robes. And they look like they're sacrificing a young girl. For what purpose? I don't know, but it's wrong and it's freaky and it freaks them all out. And so now they got to act like nothing's going on. Everything is cool. And they also got to make sure, possibly sure, that this girl didn't die because of their parents. And they didn't sacrifice her for some other crazy purpose. But through this circumstance, through this, other weird things started happening. You have another girl who, Molly Hernandez, who's played by Allegra Acosta, and she started developing power. She started to get super strength. She doesn't know what it means or what's going on with her. First, she thought she's just experiencing womanhood, getting her period, but it turns out to be something else. Then you have another girl, Carolina Dean, whose mother's in charge of this special church or a cult or whatever it is. And she's played by Virginia Gorton. And she's starting to develop powers too. Because her mother makes her wear this type of bracelet on her wrist all the time. For reasons she doesn't know. So that's the first time she ever took it off, and she started glowing like a rainbow. And then so she doesn't know what's going on there. Then then you have Molly, her sister. Her sister, Gert, she finds a dinosaur inside her parents' basement. Yeah, so a lot of weird things are happening because the parents who they love, who raised them all their lives, turns out their parents aren't really good people. They're bad guys, and so the kids got to figure out what's going on. How they can be friends again at the same time, and how to deal with all the new changes that's going on with them. And I have to say, these first episodes, I really did enjoy. It had a nice little. For the first episode, you see the kids you get introduced to the children. You get to know where they are and what the circumstances are. And then the next episode is pretty much like a flashback and showing you from the parents' perspective and show you how they led to this moment in time before the sacrifice and what was going on there. And then the third episode is the fallout of the repercussions of what happened last episode. Because see, the thing is though, the sacrifice didn't go according to plan. Things didn't go right. Like you have this guy who's terrible to his Victor Stern, played by James Masters, and he's a genius. He's a scientist. Great, but he's a terrible husband and a terrible father. He beats on his son. He's terrible to his wife. He's a very abusive man. But it seems like he's having some type of problem. He's a genius, but something seems to be wrong with his mind. And his experiments, his technology, his equipment, the thing he's creating is not working the way he's supposed to. Now. The thing is though, but he's so prideful. He doesn't want to admit that he's messing up. So he's blaming on other things, taking it out on his wife, taking it out on his kid, instead of facing the problem, which is himself. And even when his wife tried to point out to him that maybe it's not a technical issue. Maybe it's a you issue. That's why things not working. And that's not something he wanted to hear. Yeah. Because see, the sacrifice didn't go according to plan because his device didn't work. And and the thing is though, he tested it out in the beginning with the rat, and it didn't work then. And then he tried to act. Then he tried to, because he's so prideful and he thinks he's so smart that when somebody asked him, "Is that everything's working?" He said, "Yeah, everything's good," knowing that it's not. Now, what is this going to do to them? That the plan didn't work out the way it's supposed to? I don't know. What's the repercussions of this? Beats me. Because see, I never read the Runaways comic. I don't know nothing about the characters that much. I don't know about their lives and how true it is to the regular story. I know bits and pieces here and there, but I don't know too much about this story at all. I always meant to read this book, but I never got around to do it. But I always heard a lot of good things. But so far, I'm on board. I'm enjoying the cast, especially because you mostly follow the kids most of the time. I'm enjoying them. Their relationships, and you start to see them slowly coming back together as a team because their parents are crazy. So therefore, they got to figure out what they got to do, what they're going to do now after they find out the whole truth, and if they ever going to find out the truth, and when they do find out the truth, what they're going to do then. It's watching their journey and watching learning how to become their own people and their own individual, and maybe and discovering their own ability, what they're capable of doing. I'm enjoying that too. So overall, I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun watching it. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to end up, but hey, I'm ready to go on the journey. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about these episodes of the Runaways. If you haven't watched it, so check it out for yourself. I'll take my word for it. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. Because so far, I'm in. So that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So give my channel a big like, thumbs up. Shaboom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.